Alright, today we're going to be doing another locomotive repair. I got this Kato HO scale NW2 in the Southern Pacific Phase 1 paint scheme. I don't know if it runs. I got it from After Effects Antique Store. She said that they don't know if it runs or not, so let's check it out. Looks fine to me, but never know. Honestly, looks fine, just a bit dusty. I want to be careful because I don't know how delicate these things can be. Well, let's give it the old track test. And even if it does work, I'll put some lubricant in it so it lasts longer. I think this is my first Kato engine. I could be wrong. Let's see. No, not running. Weird. Wheels. A little bit of hair around the axle. Let me get that. It's like a little bit of hair on the axle. Not. Maybe the contacts are dirty. Let me test it on my HO scale layout instead of battery power. Alright, I got the engine all set up on the track. All the wheels are on. Let's see what it does. Nothing. Let's try reverse. Nothing. So this thing is I'm guessing it either has a dirty motor, dirty contacts, dirty wheel, I don't know, but there's nothing out of it. So let's take it back to the bench. Alright, we are back on the bench. First thing I'll do, for me at least, is to just dust it down, because it does seem to be a little bit dusty. Nothing too crazy, but like just for me, like, oh, and this thing not have handrails on the side? Weird. Yeah, this thing is a bit dusty, but other than that, great cosmetic condition. Oh, well, we'll just glue that on. It's fine. Trying to be delicate around these parts. Don't want to break them even more. Alright, now how do we get to the motor? I'm guessing this just wiggles loose. Yep. Didn't seem to do anything. Huh. I'm guessing that... Is it like... Actually, not sure how to take the thing apart. Okay, this thing's just causing all sorts of problems, so I'm gonna put it off to the side. Is it just... you pry it apart? I'm gonna find the exploded diagram for this thing or something, because I don't want to accidentally break it, because it's a really nice model. I will be back once I have more information. Alright, judging by the look of things, it looks like we just pop it. Oh, well, this contact's loose. That's concerning. Oh, probably because I took off the... Yeah, that makes sense. Although for maintenance purposes, I will be putting this back for ease of operations. Yep. Make sure it slides. There we go. Should be able to just clip it. There we go. And let's put those contacts back into place. There we go. Not perfect, but should do something. Now I think we just pry it off the shell. Could be wrong though. Again, I'm not sure. This is the first time I've dealt with a Kato engine. I think. No, that's definitely doing something. There's like so many fine details on this thing. I don't want to break it. Okay, it's coming off on this side. Is it the coupler? Oh yeah, it is, okay. Huh. Alright, let's remove the coupler. Looks like it's just held in by these clips. Just pop that off. I don't know, I think it's held on by this clip. I'm scared, I don't want to break it, so I'm trying to avoid doing. It's gotta be this clip. No, it's not. I wonder, before I explode this thing, I have an idea. I wonder if I just clean these surfaces on the wheels, it will fire up. Because if it's just dirty wheels, then that shouldn't be too big of an issue. I'm just using my fiberglass pencil to clean the contact area. The wheels are a bit dirty, but let's see. Wheels are on the track. Let's try it now. No, nothing. What about the other direction? Nope, nothing. Okay, well, it's definitely not the wheels. So let's, let's try. I'm guessing the back coupler comes off in relatively the same manner. Oh, this one's giving me more trouble. Let's try laying it on its side and then try to, oh wait, I think you just twist it. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. Just gotta give it some aggressive violence. I'll do the same for the other side. Yes, these little clips are a bit pain in the neck to get at. There we go. And we turn it round. Careful not to scratch the paint. We should be able to just pry it off. There we go. I think that's got it. There we go. I got it. We'll do the same for the other side. Kind of wiggle it in, pry it up, and the couplers are now free. Oh, there we go. And then it looks like it's just a, oh yeah, it's like, weird. That. Also remove the spring and the rest of the coupler box. Okay. Oh, there goes the other one. Right, so that one goes there, and all this belongs to the rear coupler. Come on. Oh, the coupler box and spring are not. There we go. Right. There we go. Should be done now. Now let's pry off the front again. Now that the couplers are out of the way, it should be a lot easier. And it looks like there's some sort of clip or something. Oh, no, there we go. There we go. We are in, I hope. There we are. Just for the light. And then I'm guessing this is for the backlight. Be careful not to break any wires. So it looks like I could just, yeah, some tape there, some electrical tape. So it looks like if I really needed to, which I would prefer I did, just take off this. Actually, no, let's leave it on for now. So here it is. I think it's a split frame design, which is interesting. It may actually be DCC, which is interesting. These contacts look okay. Oh, the wiring looks fine. Huh. How peculiar. I want to see if I can get inside, but I don't want to take apart this thing any more than I have to. I think I may have to in order to get in here. So this is just held in by glue or whatever. Yep. Underneath is, doesn't look like anything important, so I'm gonna, oh, there's a wire there. It's sticky. So I'm gonna try to split the frame and hopefully get to the motor. This circuit board could get out. There we go. And this is just held in by electrical tape. Alright. Let's see. There is my screwdriver. There it is. Let me move the camera so you could actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, let me know if you let me know if you want me to do more repair videos like this, because I do enjoy making them. It's just I don't really get that many engines to repair. I am thinking about setting up a PO box, kind of like the American version of a SMT mainline, so that way if you have any engines that don't work, I can try to fix them. Guessing this nut came out of it. Yep. So let's put the nut and screw back. Put that together. Throw it in a little bit, and then back up the camera a little bit. That, and then that goes there. Now, can we split the frame? That is the question. Get that other nut out so it doesn't fly. Yeah, it should be okay. Oh, I think I have to. Oh, okay. So I gotta get rid of that, and then should be able to just split frame. Oh, there go the contacts. That's nice. Wait, the contacts are dirty? No, the contacts look fine to me. I got no idea what's wrong with this thing. I'm just going to remove this electrical tape because I don't want to accidentally break the shell or whatever. So I think I just put it back later. It's not the end of the world. Because now I could take out the light bulb. See? And I saved the tape. So we'll put that on. And then the shell we can worry about once I start putting things back together. I'm guessing there's more under here. That's just that. I think I see the beginnings of the motor. Why won't you split? Oh, it's because this, maybe? Guessing. Yeah, these look like they hold. So they go. Okay, so those little notches. Got it. Again, first experience with a Kato engine, so bear with me. And that, yep. I did it. Split the frame. Right, oh dear. Let's see. Motor looks okay. Is it seized? Oh, the motor? Oh, the trucks came out. Huh. Again, first time with Kato. Honestly, pretty impressed. Although the disassembly is a bit of a pain. Get rid of some of this hair. This thing looks like it's pretty dry as well. Oh, the truck covers come off. That's nice. This thing looks like it's pretty dry. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of hair in here, so it's definitely a bit worrying. But the trucks are fine with this one. What about you? Are you okay? Yeah, it's a bit of hair. The trucks roll fine. It's just a bit of hair in between the wheels and whatnot. So should be a decently easy repair, but I don't know why the motor isn't. The motor's not seized. This engine is bone dry, which is interesting. So let's get some lubricant. Put some, not too much, but a little drop there, little drop in between there, and then little drop there, little drop there, and then same for the other side. Drop here, 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 and here. Also put a little drop on the motor bearings, just so they're running smoothly. And then, honestly, this thing is really dry, which is weird. Guessing this thing wasn't run that often. Let's see if I could take out the motor, at least service it a little. Actually, no, see if I could leave it in for now. Yeah, it seems fine now. Well, just to be certain, I'm also going to clean off these contacts, because I don't know, again, when the last time this thing was ran, if at all, because again, this thing is like bone dry. I'm not seeing any lubricant, which is concerning. Yeah, a little bit of hair. These things looks fine. Let's put this back together and give it a track test. And first, of course, I'm gonna lubricate everything because, you know, it's already 12 minutes. Did not know it was gonna take this long. But we'll put some grease there. Let that run in. Both these wheels are greased. Also put some here. Let that run in. Expose more hair. Some on each of these wheels, or each of these gears. Make sure we get a good coating in there. And we'll also put a decent amount of grease on the worm. To make sure that it's not doing anything it shouldn't. And we'll also mix in some oil. Get a good mixture of the two. There we go. Now let's start putting it back together. Put the trucks in. Make sure that everything's squared away there. Put that truck in. Make sure it's touching that. I'll put the shell back on, making sure I don't squish anything where it shouldn't be squishing. I think that's fine. Oh, no. Now that truck just came out. Oops. Luckily we could just plop it in. Hopefully it should go back together relatively smooth. Sun's definitely holding it up. I think it's okay. I'll put these clips back in to seal the deal. And then I'll put it back together a little bit. I won't put the shell back on just yet, but I will put it back together and give it a track test. Because I find it funny how sometimes all these engines need is just a little cleaning, a little lubrication, and then they're right back at it. I always like those jobs because they're easy. There we go. That sucker in. Actually, we'll put the nut in first, and then we'll screw it in. Go, and then let me put the other contact in just like so. No, wait, come on. It's a bit difficult to do it, but I think is it. Oh, this one's falling out. Ay ay ay. All right, I think it's like that. Yeah, it's like that. So we got to get these like that, and then like that. And without disturbing anything, I can put this back on, and it should only go on one way, which is nice. No, come on, get on. It's the other way. Here's the other way. And then there we go. Voila! All right, now for the moment of truth. Did my skills do anything? we'll leave that for now. Put away the grease. Put away the lubrication. Move the tools. Right. Are you alive now? No. Weird. It seemed fine. How very odd. I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the trucks apart. See if that does anything. Remove these for ease of access. Ow. Then I will remove the side covers for the trucks. Let's do one at a time. Where is my... There it is. It's turning out to be a lot deeper than I thought it would be. Because again, I thought it was just going to be like clean lubrication and then boom. But hey, that's kind of the gamble with model trains. And I should be able to just... Get out. Get that out. Gotta get that out. Oh, what? Why are you not getting out? Come on. It's being held by something, I swear. Don't like the sound of that plastic crunch. It's weird. Weird. This is weird. Contacts dirty? Oh, they look relatively clean. What if I just directly... This is strange. I'm confused. Now, I'm gonna take the contacts out, give them a little bit of cleaning. And then we'll... Again, I am confused. I've never worked with a Kato engine before. They look really nice, but like... Not sure what went wrong with this one. We'll clean the other side. Yeah, just some light scarring, but nothing to raise an eyebrow over. Is there something I'm missing? Again, I am confused. We'll flip it around, and then this one out. Again, just some light scarring, but nothing too noticeable. Very odd. Already cleaned the contacts on the trucks, so that shouldn't be the issue. I'm confused. Contacts of bit of tension. Maybe the wheels are just dirty. Hold on, let me get my track cleaner and clean these wheels. They don't look that dirty though. That's what I'm confused about. I'm confused. It's gonna be like a half an hour video. Alright. And just to be triply certain, I'm gonna clean the rails. The rails are clean, the wheels are clean. Everything is clean. So it should fire back to... Let me move this wire up a little bit. Don't like how it's pinching. It should be okay. Alright. Let me just set the electrical tape back in. Alright, take 2. What is going on? I am utterly perplexed. Nothing coming from the light. Is it... glue marker? I'm confused. Hold on, let me test it on the layout. Alright, layout test number 2. Nothing. Nothing from the light. This is weird. Huh. Alright, now I'm really confused. Guess I could take it apart again and see if I missed anything. Shouldn't have, but you never know. It's utterly confusing. Get that. Should be able to just, yep, is the, yep. Put those aside. Drop the screws out. And off the side. Get the board out. And then just, here's my screwdriver. Get this electrical tape out of the way. And just split it. Split the frame. I am utterly confused. Everything looks to be okay. To be turning okay. Is it really just the wheels? I don't think. You spread the oil around really quick. Same thing with this truck. Just take out the motor, because I am utterly confused. Just take out the worm drives. That's a little slot. That should have lubricated it afterwards, but oh, we live and learn. It's just a little, yeah, it's a little slot that goes into the motor. Why, oh why, is the motor not turning? Insulators. Motor sounds okay. But where did this come from? Oh, it's just one of the slots that goes in there. The other one go. Pretty sure there's another slot somewhere. Oh, there it is. Slots okay? Oh, they're fine. Well, let me remove them so I don't get scared by them again. So I have no idea why this thing isn't running. Maybe the contacts here are dirty? I'm not sure. Let me... Everything seems to be okay. All the wires in place? Looks like it. Wonder if I put it back together and I put a battery to both contacts, what will happen? There it is. Move this to the side. Boom. Oh. Saw something. This is weird, bruh. This is really weird. Because again, I have no idea. Is the motor just dead, or is it like a bad solder joint, or what? I'm utterly confused. I'll just move that for now. I'm confused. What the heck is going on? Oh, maybe it was contacting the frame. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I'm hoping that was the issue. Because if not, then I don't know. That's because it was contacting the frame. So let's put that there. Make sure it's not contacting the frame. Okay, we're all good there. I have no idea what is wrong with this engine. Motor's fine. Board. Is there a broken wire? Something? I'm scratching my head. Wait, it's weird. No, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna put it back together a little bit. Not all the way, but like, you know, most of the way. Back together is becoming a challenge. Right. That all back together. Put the contacts. There's the other truck. I am utterly confused with this thing. Seems to be okay, but it's just not doing anything. What the heck? I'm gonna put the bottom thing on so these things don't pop out. Although, as I say that, they're actively trying to escape. I'm confused. So confused. Which way do you go? This way? Something like that. Something like that. I'm not supposed to make contact with the frame? No, because you're contacting it. Weird. Alright. Let's try the battery track test again. Man, now it's a free roller. Nothing. Really? Nothing. Get nothing. Not even a light? Oh, well, that solder joint just gave up. Yeah, that's definitely been broken for a while, so that begs the question. I am stumped. I am actually stumped. This battery definitely works. I was testing it earlier. I got nothing. I got nothing. So I guess that's where I end it. I guess I'll put it back together and give it back. But again, I got nothing on this thing. Alright, well, later.